What is terrorism? Terrorism, a grave and complex global issue, has become a defining challenge of the modern era. The term itself conjures up image of violence, fear, and widespread disruption, as it represents a deliberate strategy employed by individuals, groups, or even state-sponsored entities to achieve political, ideological, or social objectives through the use of intimidation, violence. Its impact extends far beyond the immediate victims, reverberating through communities and societies, eroding trust and testing the resilience of nations. Terrorist acts are characterized by their deliberate targeting of civilians, non-combatants, or symbols of authority, as opposed to engaging in traditional warfare against military forces. The objective is not solely to inflict physical harm but to create a psychological impact and disrupt social order. These acts are often designed to attract media attention, amplify their message, and generate a climate of fear and uncertainty within the wider population. In today's video, we will be talking about Terror in Resonance. Terror in Resonance, or Zankyou no Terroru, also known as Terror in Tokyo, is a Japanese anime television series produced by MAPPA, also known for producing Chainsaw Man and Attack on Titan final season. The anime was created and directed by Shinichiro Watanabe, best known for directing the critically acclaimed and commercially successful anime series Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo, with character designs by Kazuto Nakazawa and music by Yoko Kanno.
So here's the thing, we've got tomorrow's weather forecast for you all. After 3 p.m., Tokyo will be enveloped in darkness. Ooh, large sparks will fly, scattered around the Shinjuku area.
Painted in red, the word VON is all that is left behind after a terrorist attack on a nuclear facility in Japan. The government is shattered by their inability to act, and the police are left frantically searching for ways to crack down the perpetrators. The public are clueless until 6 months later, a strange video makes its way onto the internet. In it, two teenage boys who identify themselves only as Spinks directly challenge the police, threatening to cause destruction and mayhem across Tokyo. Unable to stop the mass panic quickly spreading through the city and desperate for any leads in their investigation, the police struggle to act effectively against these terrorists, with Detective Kenjiro Shibazaki caught in the middle of all it.
We're here at the scene of the bombing. The police have concluded that this was not an accident. What we experienced was an act of terror. In their official statement, the police promised to take down these terrorists.
Zankyou no Terror tells the story of 9 and 12, the two boys behind the masked figure of Spinks. They should not exist, yet they stand strong in a world of deception and secret while they make the city fall around them, all in the hopes of burying their own tragic truth. Zankyou no Terror employs a puzzle-like narrative structure, where 9 and 12 leave behind cryptic clues and riddles for the authorities and viewers to decipher. This creates an interactive experience, drawing viewers into the story as they try to unravel the mysteries alongside the characters. The clever integration of these clues adds an extra layers of engagement and intrigue. The tension just keeps building and you can help but get sucked into the mind game and the cat and mouse chase. But there's more to the story than just a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. You start to learn about 9 and 12, troubled past, and the reason behind their actions. It's like they are trying to expose something deeper, something corrupt within the system. As their motives become clearer, we are forced to question our own views on justice and the lack of people we go to make a point.
It's a bomb! Run, hurry! There's a bomb on the train!
What makes the story even more compelling is the underlying theme it tackles. It delves into issues of identity, morality, and the consequences of our own action, and the impact of society on individuals. It makes you question the blurred line between right and wrong and challenges you to think about the power structures that govern your life. The series delves into the complex issue of terrorism and its impact on society. It raises questions about the motivation behind acts of terrorism, the consequences they have on individuals and communities, and the societal system that may give rise to such actions. It challenges viewers to examine the root cause of terrorism and the blurred line between right and wrong when it comes to addressing social grievances. The characters in the series grapple with questions of identity and existentialism. They question their place in society, the meaning of their actions, and the choices they make. The story explores the search for self and the impact of societal expectations on individual identity. It delves into the concept of existence and the struggle to find purpose and meaning in a complex and often chaotic world.
What? Bomb? Mom?
The characters of Zankyou no Terror are not complex. After all, the show is more thematically focused as compared to being character focused. Zankyou no Terror is not condoning the main character's action of violence. Rather, it wants the viewer to reflect about why they were forced into committing those acts. The show does succeed in evoking the emotional depths of its main terrorist duo and Lisa, the need to escape from the clutches of modern society, the youth drive to challenge the world that rejects them, the yearning for human connection. 9 and 12. The two enigmatic protagonists, also known as Pinks, are the driving force behind the series. They possess exceptional intellect, technical skills, and a shared dark past. 9 is the calm and calculated leader, while 12 bring a more impulsive and playful nature to their dynamic. Their complex motivations, tragic backgrounds, and unwavering determination make them intriguing and multidimensional characters that viewers become invested in. Shibazaki serves as the primary antagonist to 9 and 12, leading the police investigation to apprehend them. Initially portrayed as a disenchanted and marginalized detective, Shibazaki's relentless pursuit of truth and justice lead him to question his own beliefs and the moral complexity of the situation. His character arc highlights the internal struggle faced by those in position of authority when faced with unconventional challenges. The series also features a range of supporting characters who add depth and complexity to the narrative, from government officials and fellow detectives to schoolmates and family members. Each character contributes to the overall story, offering different perspectives and shedding light on the societal impacts of terrorism.
The final bomb is in place. It is an atomic bomb and will detonate without fail at 10 p.m. Unfortunately, no one can stop it now. So I guess that's it. People of Japan.
Studio MAPPA has done an absolutely breathtaking job when it comes to the animation quality, and come close to what is expected of an anime movie instead of an ordinary TV production. Zankyou no Terror got this realistic and detailed vibe that brings the characters and the city of Tokyo to life. The character designs are on point, with each character having their own unique look and expressions that match their personalities. And let's talk about the background. They are so intricately drawn, capturing the hustle and bustle of the urban landscape. It's like you can almost feel the energy of the city. The animation during the action scenes is top-notch. They are so dynamic and well animated, making you feel like you're right there in the middle of the action. Whether it's a high-speed motorcycle chase or a careful planned explosion, the art style brings out the adrenaline and excitement of those moments. Accompanying our band of teenage terrorists on their quest for vengeance is the stellar soundtrack by anime legend Yoko Kanno. Having worked on Cowboy Bebop, Ghost in the Shell, the soundtrack seamlessly blends various genres, including electronic, orchestral, and ambience music, creating a unique sonic experience that complements the series' theme of tension, mystery, and emotional depth. From the hauntingly beautiful piano melodies to the pulsating electronic beats, the score perfectly captures the intensity and introspection of the story. Kanno's contribution extends beyond the background score, as she also composed the series' opening and ending themes. The opening themes Trigger and the ending themes Dareka Umiwo perfectly encapsulate the atmosphere and tone of Zankyou no Terror. These songs not only showcase Kanno's musical prowess, but also become emblematic of the series, leaving a lasting impression on viewers.
Here you go. Then put this in and laugh. it's the Fresh Maker Cola!
In spite of its shaky narrative, Zankyou no Terror is a show that presented relevant themes and concluded with an emotional ending. The show does not fully dig into its theme or answer the question raised, but it articulates its reflections on society well. It is an ambitious and passionate production with plenty of substance to appreciate. Guys, what do you think about Zankyou no Terror? Do you enjoy it? Do you not enjoy it? Do you see it as a good psychological thriller like I do, or do you have another way of looking at it? Let me know that kind of stuff in the comment below. That's all from me. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe for more. Tooga out.